How's it going, guys? So, I know it's been a while since my last one of these. As you can tell by the title, it's another past and present, this time France. I know it's been a while. I said I was going to get this one out a while ago, but I don't know. I just got a bit lazy, to be honest, and I've mainly been streaming on Twitch. Like I said, I'm pretty much live every day recently. I've been streaming for like the last 40 odd days straight, something like that. So make sure you do go check that out. Drop a follow. I'm usually live. I'm going to start trying to get 2 streams out a day. Start around midday UK time, and my next one I usually start anywhere between 9 and 9 and like 11. Usually around half 10, 10ish. But as you can see, as we're going through, showing you the team, this was probably my most enjoyable one so far. Now I'm recording this video on the Sunday of when I'm doing a Barcelona one. So that one will be coming out probably not this week coming up, but the week after. I'm going to try and get the Brazilian one out around next week. I did a Brazil one, as you can tell. But as you see by the team here, we went in. Now, you see Areola. Areola was only there for like 3 games or something. I used Lloris, and then when Lloris cost me a game, I got rid of him. Lloris, as you can tell, I already got 1L, as you can tell by here. But Lloris was awful. I don't know why I didn't go with Areola to start with. But as you see, we ended up using Vieira at centre-back. And also by the team, I'm going to try and get custom tactics videos out very soon. Obviously, I've been slacking, like I said, on YouTube, and I apologise. I'm going to try and pick it up, but I have just been streaming loads on Twitch instead. So like I said, go check that out. I'm going to be live tonight. I'm going to try and get this out on the Sunday, but regardless, even if it's out on the Monday, I'll be live. As we get the ball with Zidane here, nice little near post shot. But I do often get asked quite a bit in my Twitch streams about my custom tactics, and if you want to see them and not wait for the video, make sure you go check them out. All you need to do is go on my Twitch, do !tactics, as we get a lucky goal there with Dembele, and it will pop up with a little video link. I mainly use 2, and they're very aggressive. As if you watch my streams, you'll know I pretty much dominate most games, even against top players. I tend to still dominate because of how I play. Well, not just how I play, but the custom tactics. Now, they're suited to my style, so they might not work with yours. But it's worth a go at the end of the day. And also, we've got a Discord. Make sure you go check that out. The link for that will also be in the description. Free to join. You know, we have trading tips. We have a good laugh sometimes. You get notified when I go live on Twitch, as well as get notified when I post on YouTube. I think... No, we didn't lose this game, no. But yeah, as I was saying, the Discord, make sure you go join that. But also, this team, though, like I was saying, most fun team I've used for these past and presents, if I'm honest. This Henry was such a good card. Honestly, if I go back to a meta team, there's a poll also out on my Twitter. So again, make sure you go check my Twitter out. There's a poll on what I'm going to use for next weekend. Now, I'm stuck between 3 choices. I either continue past and presents, or I do a meta team and just have fun with it, because obviously team season's coming up, so I need to kind of do team season prep. But that's another option, and a final option is to start on Road to Glory. Also, I could add in there like a fun concept, which I thought of for a while, but it's a bit so I'm not going to mention it just in case I do decide to use it. But he actually gets a nice little goal there, and I'm actually down by 2, going in, well, nearly going into the half, but on the 45th minute we get the ball with Henry here. Now this Henry, I don't know what it was about him, as we find Zidane with a nice little goal. Henry, his build combined with his strength and pace, let's just say, right, it's a bold claim, right, but he's probably the closest thing I've used to Team in the Year CR7 without the 5-star skills and 5-star skills. Obviously Ronaldo's got a 4-star weak foot, but I'd honestly go to say he's my, I'd say, 4th favourite attacker behind Cristiano, Pele and Mbappe. Team of the Year. Mbappe Team of the Year is something different. Also, you may be wondering, where's the foot birthday cards? This was a while ago. This was, like, 2 weeks ago now? I've done this, like I said, I've been slacking a bit. I've edited it, but I've just never done the voiceover. As Henry gets a nice little goal here. Like, he moved the goalkeeper one way. I waited for him to do it to cover the near post, and I just finessed it the other corner. That's also probably why you don't see as many sweaty cards or teams like that. I think I played against a lot of good teams, but not sweaty. Like this was like the first week of team week moments or something like that, as you can see by the red bale or something. But we get the ball with Mbappe here, nice little dink over him. What else was I going to say? I had something planned, but I've completely forgot now. Oh yeah, with regards to my streams, like I said, I'm going to try and get 2 out a day, if I can. But if not, it will just be around 1. I usually stream for about anywhere between 2 to 4 to 5 hours on the night one anyway. Obviously, if I do a midday, that might change. As he gets a nice little goal here, to be fair, with his skills. Honestly, you just got to hold your hands up when he gets a nice little goal like that. I think some BS happened prior to it, but regardless, it was a nice goal. Already 2-2, by the way, with 24 minutes gone as we get the ball here with Mbappe. Nice little turn, power shot, past Alisson. He ain't ever saving that as Henry gets the ball here. Get a bit lucky, ball falls to Zizou. We get it there with Anthony Martial. In post finish now. Martial obviously came over from the Man United Weekend League as well. He's actually a pretty enjoyable card in the 4-4-2 with the left mid. Maybe not so much as good as the left attacking mid role. There's a lot of cards like that. For example, you see an Adama Traore, for instance. He's obviously a very effective card on the right attacking mid in a 4-2-3-1. But he's more suited to the 4-4-2. Now that's kind of something I'll go more in depth in when I do my custom tactics as to players which kind of suit the right mid role. Like this Ousmane Dembele, for example, a lot of people don't really like him as a right attacking mid. And personally, I didn't really like him as much as a right attacking mid as a right mid. And there's reasonings behind it. I'll explain it all in a custom tactics videos. Henry gets a nice little near post shot now. He'd paused, so I knew I had to score there. Otherwise he was just leaving and not giving me the win. As we get the ball with Kante here. A nice little cricketer with Henry. The cricket is still effective, but obviously you can't spam it. Often if you do a fake shot then cricketer, it works quite nicely. As we get the ball here with Mbappe. Back to Dembele. Nice little finish. 2-0 after 10 minutes and we get the ball pretty much back from his kickoff and Henry scores, making it 3-0 and we get the rage quit. Now this guy, I thought he was going to sub the right back off. He didn't. He didn't. As we did actually get quite a few kickoff goals this weekend. I think the one thing I really enjoyed about this team is, as well as, I'm not going to ruin actually the Brazilian team in case you haven't seen the streams. The midfields was so aggressive and they could all of them could go forward and shoot. I'd often end up winning the ball back so high up with these tactics as well. Like I say, you just control the game, and a lot of the stats you may see on stream, I often dominate possession, but it's not possession for possession's sake. What I sound like it's more like attacking possession. Like I'm working it in around their box to try and get the good opportunity. I think this game was fairly tight as well. If I didn't lose it. I won the ball back there. I tried to pass it to Vieira, but he gets a finesse shot off there, and I don't think I was happy. We get the ball through here with Mbappe, though. Nice little near post finish. As we get the ball in the 31st minute of Ousmane, into Mbappe, into Zizou. Zizou finesse shot. Again, this Zizou card was so enjoyable. I mean, the only card you could probably compare him to at the minute is Foot Birthday Pogba. I remember this. 45th, he gets the ball back after that lucky rebound. And fair play, I mean, he does that little touch which opens up the angle for him, but I don't know, I felt a bit unlucky. Henry gets the ball there, nice little bit of footwork, crossbarring him, and then he does that. Lloris at this point was doing my head in. I didn't sell him though, because I was adamant on using him. As we get the ball with Henry into Mbappe here. Mbappe, nice little turn. Yeah, I think he thought I was going to come inside, turn the right into the right lane, and then hit a near post. As we get the ball here with Ousmane, game's pretty much over at this point. But let's just seal the deal. Nice little pass. Wait for Henry to get back on side, and we get the finish. This game, I think it was another rage quit, if I'm not mistaken. 1-0 rage quit, yep. And then we come across 5 at the back. Now, I believe he did actually... I can't remember if this guy actually played 5 at the back or went into a central one with David Luiz as a CDM. We get the ball with Mbappe into Henry. Henry, nice little turn. Bit of lag. And Zizou gets the finish. Nice little volley. So we get the ball in an... Oh, Yeah, oh yeah, I dominated this game. 10-2, this guy didn't leave. I just left out a bunch of goals because it was pointless showing you all 10. It was such a long game. It's one of them when you're just hoping they rage, but they don't because they don't want it to affect their elo. Fair enough, but we get the ball here. Nice little pass to Henry. Henry outside the boot. Take the lead. Now this guy, again, Lloris. Hugo Lloris. Soft hands. Got to have stronger hands there. That's why, honestly, I don't really like Lloris. I don't even really like ter Stegen or Alisson. My favourite goalkeeper on this game is probably Areola. I haven't used Van der Sar, to be fair. Nice little goal of Mbappe on his left foot. Do you really need the foot birthday? I don't know, man. He's got the outside the boot trait anyway. I do kind of want to try the foot birthday. Ousmane Dembele gets a nice little goal, heel to heel. Nice little, almost, it's almost like a chipped finesse. It was a nice. I've rarely seen that animation on this game, to be honest, but it was a nice finish. Henry fakes to go one way, comes back the other, and he gets a nice little finish. As we go 2-0 up. Now this guy does bring one back. Bit luck there, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? As the ball, I think I let this one play out a little bit. Nice little turn from him there, to be fair. One thing though, Daniel James against this Theo Hernandez. Is Theo? Yeah, it is Theo. Let's just say this weekend, the weekend I'm showing here with the France, that Daniel James, another right. I keep faking it to go into the left and I cut it back on the right. It's a nice little move, which if you can implement it into a game, you'll probably find quite a bit of success with. But yeah, nice little finish there. As I was saying though, Daniel James out-strengthening, outpacing Theo Hernandez at left back. All weekend, it was doing my head in. Honestly, preferred using Luke Shaw. I just had to be silent for a sec, just let that one sit in. I prefer to use Luke Shaw than this Theo Hernandez. And to be honest, I think that's been the case there. But a lot of these past presents I've done, the left backs just, I don't know what it is. The right back's always all right, but the left backs, nah. As we get a nice little goal there from Mbappe, we get the rage quit. Nice little team from this guy, to be fair, as well. He's got the, what is it, shapeshifter Charlison? Looks like a solid card, to be fair, as he gets the ball in the 12th minute. Cross in now. I tried to pull my defender out to cover the back post because I saw Del Piero was free in the middle. I tried to get a man to cover it, but no, the game won't having any of it as he gets the ball on the edge of the box here. Nice little bit of skill and drills it past Lloris. I'm 2-1 down. 45th minute though, we get a corner into Mbappe. Mbappe, nice little bit of dribbling, heel to heel. Oh, that pass was just naughty. That was a beautiful pass for Dembele. Let's get the ball here, 2-2, 51st minute, into Henry. Henry to Mbappe, back to Henry, and we get a nice little rebound goal, which goes our way. But I think the Henry chance probably should have gone in. As Mbappe gets the ball here after the rage quit. Nice little sweaty goal to Henry, and we get another rage quit. This is a solid team. I can't remember this game off the top of my head, but icon swaps. I wouldn't bother with. I wouldn't bother getting the baby Hullet. Baby Hullet's not good at all. As I get fortunate. I have done my icon pack. I did the icon pack on. I think I actually remember this game. I think this might have been my first L, to be honest, so I'll mention the icon things later, but we get the goal with Mbappe here. Was this my loss? I think it was. He gets one back. Fair enough. Nice little goal. And then he somehow manages to get it through two of my players. No. This wasn't the loss. We get a nice little pass across the goal. A lot of people probably would have shot, but I saw the pass coming. I believe. I keep seeing all these games. I remember the gamer tags, and I remember looking through. Yeah. Lloris, poor first chance. Mbappe, we get the penalty. Anthony Martial steps up. I don't know what it is. I'm not that good at penalties at the minute. I used to be alright, but now I'm not. That's not so good. Bit of lag. Lloris once again unable to bloody save a shot. Mbappe, nice little turn near post finish, 2-2. As we get the ball with Kante here into Mbappe, 3-2. Nice little goal. And he gets one in 55th with Cyprian. He finds Neymar. I don't know where my centre backs were, to be honest. I literally don't know why they were both on the same side. But this, I mean, I at this point I wasn't getting any luck, to be honest. He gets the balls there, I don't get any luck. The Henry through ball, didn't get any luck with. Didn't get any luck there. And then I try and cover the run inside. He goes outside. I read it. Delay. He gets the goal. And there's the loss. It's a bit unfortunate, but I'll go back to what I was saying about the prime icons. Honestly, I think your best chance in a minute, I mean, it's pretty much team of the season time. I'd just go with the icon pack. That's what I did. I got Zambrotta. And with regards to why you're not seeing rewards on the channel, rewards are just trash. I've literally been getting nothing. So it's almost pointless. It's almost pointless to show these rewards. It's disgusting. Like this week, I'm not going to say what I went, but it was a good rank. And my best player was Ziyech. Like, it's so, I mean, I haven't opened my Team of the Week moments packs because they're just useless. But as you can see there, we're 25 and 4 at the minute. No, 25 and 1 at the minute with 4 games left. This was, like I said, the most enjoyable one out of the lot to use. Not just because I got a good result at the end of it, but it was just, something was clicking. Something was clicking, which the others haven't in recent times. And the Man United one was obviously fun because Man United, my club. This was a kind of different one, but it was still very fun. I still think 28 and 2 with Van Nistelrooy and Luke Shaw was a pretty big achievement. And even then, I think I should have probably gone like 29 and 1 as we get the ball into Henry, 4-0 that game, and then we're 26 and 1. This is where it's crunch time at the minute. I'm still disappointed about the loss, but you got to get on with it. We get the ball into Mbappe here, into Zizou, near post, 1-0. That I felt good at the start of this game. Like I said, I don't know why, but with this French team, I was getting loads of early goals. That game ended. I think he rage quit. So now we're 27 and 1. We get the ball to Zizou, into Henry, get a bit of luck. But before the video ends, because I think we're getting close, I'm going to try and get the Brazil one out. Like I said, this week. This was the final game. So I'm 28 and 1 at this point. And he plays like this. He had overload ball side, drop back, depth 1 from the start. Time wasting. I'm not even lying because he made all 3 of his subs by the 45th minute. If you were in the stream, you'd have seen. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to ruin it. We end up winning the game. We go 29 and 1. And if you did enjoy this video though, do drop it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Like I said, check out my Twitch, drop a follow. Check out my Twitter, join Discord as well. Subscribe if you are new around here. And like I'm showing you here, ridiculous how this guy was playing. I think we ended up getting a bit fortunate at a nice little bit playing to Henry, and we get the goal. And we finished 29 and 1. No top 100. We miss out on skill rating again. It's ridiculous. Like I said, if you did enjoy the video, do leave a like. Comment any teams you want me to use. Make sure you vote in the Twitter poll. Subscribe if you are new. Check all the links below. And I missed out on, I'll show you the skill rating. And I'll catch you guys hopefully next week with the Brazilian one. So see you guys later.